Good evening, folks. It's John here. So, I'm exhausted. It has been a long weekend. I'm finally home. It was a good weekend, though. It was really quite enjoyable. I walked a lot. There was a lot of walking. There was a lot of sitting too. A lot of relaxing in the crowd. You just kind of just sit there and just watch the crazy. It's so much fun. Um, if I haven't explained to you what I did, I went to a thing called the Ohio Con, which was basically an anime convention. Anime is a Japanese animation, or Japanese cartoons, basically. Um, I am an old school anime guy. I like Star Blazers and Battle of the Planets, the two that I was big on, which they're called the Battleship Yamato and Gatchaman in Japan. Um, and they basically dubbed them into Americans and then they renamed them. So, yeah, you see very rarely stuff there about that stuff, about the ones I like. Yeah, but my son really loves the anime kind of, and what I really like is watching is how many people are in costume. It is a parade of weird. I mean, I don't be honest with you, probably don't know 2/3 of the actual characters that are walking around. That's how weird it is. And then, but they're spot on as far as what their costumes are. It's just and it's all they put the costumes together. They're like, oh, I like that character. I want to wear that character. Um, and they'll get the wig and they'll get the masks and they'll get they'll make the props, the guns, the swords, they'll the um, the arts and crafts of it is quite brilliant. So it's called cosplay, and it's just fun to watch. And there's literally thousands of people just walking around, and I'm an extrovert, and people recharge me, and just enjoy just watching the parade of just craziness. It's a hoot. But there was a lot of walking. Walked the dealer's room twice in the 3 days. Also walked the art room twice, and also going from the Drury all the way to the convention center is a nice little hike, and I did that a couple times. And I also sat around as well, just kind of enjoying the sight. Um, but yeah, my legs and feet are really hurting. But I really enjoyed it. It really was really quite fun. So um, I also did not count calories, as I've said in the other videos, um, this weekend. So this is the weekend that didn't count. This morning I did have the Drury breakfast buffet, which was eggs and waffles, very good waffles actually. And I didn't bother counting all that stuff, just because I didn't have to figure out okay, what does this cost with that? It's too much of a hassle. Um, then I did have some of the sea salt potato chips I had the other day. I bought some of those from Cape Cod potato chips. I'm supposed to get like 14 for a pretty decent for a not so bad um, uh, um, calorie count. So I ate about 14. I probably even less than that. I didn't count how many I ate, but I didn't eat that many. And I had a Greek salad, which unprompted. I just went to the Greek place and wanted to get a Greek salad, and that was what I had. It was quite good. And I had one tater skin. I gave the other two tater skins to Dave. So their tater skins are not like little tiny ones; they're like giant boats. So, but it was delicious. Um, and then later I had an apple. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not eating horrible. I'm gonna eat some orange slices here in a minute, but I'm not eating horrible. Oh, I did have a blizzard. You know what, you forget what you eat sometimes, even though when you're counting, trying to figure it out, or you're like, oh yeah, that didn't get. Oh, I did eat that. Oh, I eat that. Oh, it's the you don't want to count stuff. But and I didn't get a large blizzard. I got a medium blizzard. And it was a Reese's Blizzard, and it was delicious. And it was the last of you know, the didn't count weekend. But honestly, I'll be honest with you, I think I broke even. So I'll weigh myself tomorrow. We'll find out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it in tomorrow. I am not feeling great. You can kind of feel sound of my voice is kind of hoarse, which is I've talked a lot, but I haven't like screamed or anything, so I'm not sure why it's so hoarse. Um, but I have talked a lot this weekend. I had a lot of great conversations with people. Um, but yeah, so that's where you know that came in. Hopefully, I can get. Tomorrow's MLK Day, so um, classes don't start till Tuesday, and I'll have a conflict management class that'll start. And then next Monday is my first principles of insurance, but I got to start reading all this stuff. There's a lot to read, so I'm gonna start reading that tomorrow night. Oh, so um, and then the turkey and cheese. We finished. I had some of the cheese today. So you forget what you had because it's trying to, you know, you're hungry, you eat. But like I really think I broke even. I did because there was a lot of activity, and that's what I got to do. I got to be more active. People were very, that I hadn't seen for a while, were very kind of surprised, and they're like, yeah, you look great. Look, you're doing amazing. So that's encouraging. So, but I'm back on it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I will wake up and try to, you know, be mindful. Actually, I probably won't wake up till noon since I'm so exhausted. um, but yeah, um, I'm mentally just beat. My brain's not working. So, but it was a lot of fun. I probably said that a few times now, just because again, I'm vlogging with David. Is so cute. He said, I mean, you can say that about an 18-year-old son, can't you? He was cute. Well, he was fun. He's like he had gotten less than 10 hours of sleep. He said because and I was like, well, if I think about it, I think I got when I set my alarm each night, it said like 5.5 hours that I would be sleeping. So I'm gonna say that I probably had about 11 hours sleep Friday and Saturday nights. So yeah, all those people, just a lot of fun. I actually didn't get to end any of the panels to like where they talk about stuff. It really the fun was all just in walking around and just seeing just all of the individuality, indiv, individuals. Yeah, they're just. I mean, everything from. I mean, um, I collected Waldos this time. I got 7 different wall pictures of me looking for Waldo from Where's Waldo. um, I got a couple of steampunk punk people, and then one of them was a group of the Star Wars princesses. Well, it's Princess Leia, Rey, and um, actually, I don't say all princesses. The women of Star Wars, as thought of as steampunk characters, which was interesting. I saw a 9 foot, and I want to say it was 9 foot because he had to stand 3 feet above me. Tall, um, My Little Pony. It's just bizarre, and I got a picture with a Wookiee. So lots and lots of fun, lots of craziness. So, all right, well that's about it for tonight. This was a little bit longer just because I think I may have repeated myself a couple times, and I think I fell asleep halfway through, possibly. Thank you so much for following me. It's been fun. It is fun leaving these little uh, soliloquies. That's really what they are. They're soliloquies. I sit here and I talk about um, what I ate and what I'm trying to do, and it's a just ponderance of the ridiculousness of dieting. I hope to someday be deep about this. All right, John Boone.